Mike Young here from BeyondYourWeddingDay.com. Do you think it's too premature to teach preschoolers about money? I personally don't. I think it's a great time. It's something they're going to have to deal with the rest of their life as they get older, and what better time to instill that in them when they're young. So I'm going to share with you how my wife Mandy and I have begun to teach our preschooler how to handle money. Now, it started a little bit after she turned 3. And what we would do is to set up things for her to do around the house, something maybe just pick up her toys, for example, which usually meant Mandy and I doing most of the picking up with her throwing a few in there. And anyway, when she would do that, she'd get like a quarter or something, and she had a nice little clear container that she put her money in as she earned it. And she could kind of watch it grow. You know, we threw some bills in there periodically, and she'd kind of watch it grow and get the idea that if she worked, she got paid. If she didn't work, she didn't get paid. That was kind of the idea. She got to spend it sometimes, something maybe she saw at Walmart or something like that, or a little snack, to show that that money had value and she could get things with it. Now, once she turned 5, we got a little bit more complicated with the process. And now what we do is she has certain chores she has to do just because she's part of the family. You know, stuff like making her bed in the morning and picking up her own toys every night. Those she just does. She doesn't get paid to complete them. That's just for part of being in the family. But there are other extra jobs she can do that she can choose to do for money, you know, such as picking up her younger sister's toys, or helping set the table for dinner, or there's other things we might just come up with along the way. And what she does is, as she does those, she does get paid to do those. And so Mandy has a chart that she keeps, and at the end of the week we add up how many jobs she did to get paid, and Mandy pays her a dime for each of those, and she's able to she is encouraged to, and showed how to, take that money and distribute it among 3 different areas. She has a little envelope for giving, so that when we go to church on Sunday, she takes her own money and gives it. It just registers a lot better with her than if we just hand her our own money to give. So hopefully we instill that giving into her as she grows into an adult. The second is a saving. So there might be something like she has this big toy at Walmart right now that she wants. It's like 20 bucks that she's been saving and saving and saving for, to instill in her that some things, just because you want it right now, doesn't mean you buy it. You have to save for it. And so hopefully we're instilling that discipline in her for her to avoid debt when she gets older. And the third thing, of course, is spending. And so that's how she spreads it out, because, you know, she needs to learn to have a little fun with money too. And so we often just give her a little reminder, maybe like if I have a volleyball game, I play volleyball and there's a snack shop there. So we'll tell her, if you want, you know, to get yourself a little popcorn this week, you might think about if you want to do that job or not, and usually that's incentive enough to get her to do it. So anyway, we're instilling those things into her at a young age, so hopefully it becomes a part of her as she gets older. If you have any questions about that, anything else we do with our daughter as far as money, you can email me at mike@mikeyoungcoach.com. Thanks for watching. Again, I'm Mike Young from BeyondYourWeddingDay.com.